I have two sons and a daughter, but they nickname him my pumpkin son.
I was like 12 or 13, and I was at the Topsfield Fair with my family, and I saw all the big pumpkins on the floor, and I was like, well, I want to grow one. And so I emailed Woody, wrote a bunch of notes down in preparation of talking to a champion over here. It's really when it all started. I had 1,000 questions. He's always willing to help every question I have.
I've been fortunate enough to win a few times. It's not about the money. It was the labor of love.
I've had a lot of disease problems over the years. If I can fight it and get a pumpkin to the end, that's a huge accomplishment. My second year, I had when I was estimated at 1,375 pounds. Woody actually came over, and I was like, Woody, the pumpkin doesn't seem right, it's wobbling a little bit. I feel like I shouldn't do that when it's 1,300 pounds. And he was like, yeah, keep an eye on it. It might be disease. A few days later, the whole color changed and it was all rotted. And when they rot, they turn to soup.
We poked a hole in it and we watched pumpkin puke come out for about 10 minutes.
It's nasty. It's not a fun job.
You put all the time and effort into it, and then all of a sudden you look and there's a hole. And it's like, oh, it's a gut punch, So when we have problems, we console one another, Sorry your pumpkin went down. Sorry for your loss. Just don't ever give up.
Yeah, can't give up, Yeah. Put too much work into it to give up.
And even when everything's stacked against you, he's persevered.
When I worry about something and I can't sleep at night, Woody will usually make that worry,
it's not just pumpkin related.
Yeah.
We're close enough friends that I'll bitch to him about my troubles, and he'll do the same with me. So it's not just me being proud of him, but the growing community as a whole. So I'll be talking to growers. They'll ask me, what's up with Henry? Anytime this pumpkin goes to the scale, Henry has a big entourage.
I'll take it. Yes, the support's great. To have support and everything. They always show up for me, so happy. What do you know?
You suck.
It's obviously both of us who are smaller than what we've gone in the past. But, hey, a pumpkin to the scale is a win, right?
I'll let him have it, though,
2 years in a row?
Yeah, last year.
Woody's going to smoke me next year, though.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime Henry can beat me, I welcome it. Usually we help him harvest his pumpkin, and today he did it with himself and friends. I really like it when you're growing up and don't need me anymore. We haven't finalized things, but next year's my last year growing, just because I want to do other things with my life, and he may grow here.
There'll be pumpkins growing on his roof,
It would be good for me, too, because I get my pumpkin fixed in my backyard. I can watch his plants, and, he's my surrogate pumpkin grower, right?